I was at the watering hole last night and it was absolutely pants. Some Larry geezer started being gobby to me, so I left. It really cheesed me off because I just spent 20 quid on some bevies and I didn't have a chance to finish them. Okay, so today is all about British slang language. I'm going to teach you some of the unique British slang words that we use in everyday conversations. All right, so let's get started.
Pants.
Pants is, of course, underpants. You can use that as that, but it also means rubbish. Something is not good. So, for example, don't watch that movie, it's pants.
Grim.
Grim. Grim is a very good one. It means something that is dirty or not very nice. We can talk about the weather. We can say, I'm not going to go outside today. It looks a bit grim. Or, for example, a hotel. You can say, my hotel room was a bit grim.
Bits and bobs.
Bits and bobs means that things are not in order. They're kind of like odd. They don't match. So maybe you have a drawer full of many different things. You can say, it's a drawer full of bits and bobs.
Cheerio.
Cheerio. No, it's not the cereal. You can use this to say goodbye or farewell. It's kind of an old-fashioned one, but recently more and more people have used it because it's fun. So we would say, cheerio, see you later.
Cheese off.
Cheesed off just means you're annoyed, a little bit angry, pissed off with something, right? So for example, you can say, the weather is really cheesing me off at the moment. I don't like the rain.
Chinwag.
Chinwag is conversation. So this means that you're talking with someone. Often it's just about like daily things, weather, what's happening in the neighborhood, etc. So you can say, look at those two over there. They're having a good chinwag.
Dive.
So dive is a great one to describe a pub or a bar that is not particularly nice to go to. It doesn't have a good reputation. Perhaps it's a little bit dirty. And yeah, we don't really like to be seen going there. For example, I don't know why he likes drinking at that dive.
Earful.
Earful is when someone is moaning at you and you actually listen to their complaint and you have to listen to it. For example, I was 10 minutes late for meeting my mum and she gave me a right earful.
Scran.
Scran is easily put food or a meal. This is used up in the northern part of the UK actually, and we just use it to talk about food. For example, do you fancy going to get some scran?
Bevy.
Bevy is meaning a drink, kind of short for beverage, really. I think that's where it comes from. But in England, we use it to mean beer or alcohol. So, do you want to go to the pub for a few bevies?
Jammy.
Jammy is meaning lucky. So you can be a jammy person. It means you're a lucky person. For example, you're jammy getting a parking space so close.
Lurgy.
Lurgy means that you have caught a cold or an illness that is easily spread, like contagious. So you can say, I don't want to go near her, she's got the lurgy.
Larry.
Larry means that someone or a group of people are loud and can be sometimes rude or could be aggressive. So, for example, the group in the corner is a bit Larry. They're annoying me.
Minted.
Minted means rich, means you got lots and lots of money. For example, did you hear about James? He's minted now he sold his company.
Quid.
Quid, again, this is all about money and it's a slang term for pounds. In England, we call our money pounds. For example, £1, £2, £10. Quid is a slang term for that. So, for example, can I borrow 10 quid?
Gubby.
Gobby is someone that has a lot of back chat and mouthy to you. Again, could be very rude, especially if it's from, of course, a younger person. Let's say you're telling off your daughter or your son and they back chat you. You can say, he's being a bit gobby recently.
Watering hole.
Watering hole is, of course, a pub. Yes, that's where lots of people go to have a few drinks. And yes, we call it a watering hole. So, for example, I'm going to the watering hole tonight. Do you want to join me?
Geezer.
Geezer means a man, basically. It means a man. It can be used positively or negatively. So you can say, I met this really decent geezer at the pub yesterday. All right, so those were some British slang words that you can use and also enjoy. Of course, if you watch some British TV shows or movies, you'll probably hear some of these words, so it will help you understand them much better. I've also created a free PDF file with some of the examples that I've already given, and of course the whole list of the slang words that we used today. So go ahead and download it. The link is in the description. Also, if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot. And also, if you are one of those who gets confused with the different forms of have, then check out this video here. It's very good and easy ways to remember how to use the different forms of have.